afternoon, guys. It's the last day of August. It's 5 o'clock. It's trying to rain. I'm waiting here at a restaurant called Little Now. I'm having an ice cold sandwich. I'm waiting for the girls to open because I'm going to order some Vietnamese food to take away. Since I've moved to this new place in Davao, I've come to this area at Little Now. The food's very reasonably priced. It's nice food, cold beer, and it doesn't cost a lot. So while I was sat here thinking I was going over the places I've eaten in Davao, I thought I'd do a little video to give you an idea of places that you can eat and roughly what the price point is. So there are 4 or 5 major malls here. They all have the McDonald's, the Denchos, Jerry's, Chickenan, Jollibee, SNR, and they're all really nice places to eat, but they all come with a different outlook on price, quality and service. The places I like to eat at Denchos. It's a franchise brand that runs around Davao. They do some lovely chop suey, do some great sugar-free shakes, avocado, banana and watermelon, guavano, very nice. They do some nice set meals for around about 100 pesos, which includes a drink, iced tea or a sugar-free lemonade, unlimited rice, and then it's either a barbecue pork or a pork chop or chicken kebab, or chicken skewers, should I say. It's very nice. The other places I go to, there's a Chinese restaurant on Mang Sai Sai. Davao's best restaurant. I go in there and have fresh lumpia at 40 pence, freshly made. You can turn around and a couple of those, a bit of beer or a coffee, or an iced blended drink. It's very nice. Comes to around about 250 pesos. It's about £3, £4, or about $4, $5. Very nice, very filling. They're not your small little lumpias. They're about the size, half the size of a San Miguel bottle, and very filling. I also like to turn around and go to a place called Sunday Best. It's in the Go Hotel up in SM Langen. They do some very nice Western food. They do some nice beef burgers. They do some nice salmon and parmesan. They do some nice fresh pasta. And it's about £1.95 to £2.10 peso. Sorry, 190 to 210 peso. Sorry to mix up with pounds and pesos. And very enjoyable. It's in a hotel. The restaurant is clean and tidy. It's very clinical, but the food is very good and the service is very good. So I eat there quite regularly. The other places I usually go to, I like to go to Tiny Kitchen down on what is it called now? I think it's one of the roads off of Bahada. They're going from Bahada to the top of Chiquita, and it's on the right hand side. Run by a Spanish guy and his wife, but the food's really nice. They do some great desserts. They do a really nice braised beef. They do a really good paella, and it takes about 20-30 minutes, but it's worth waiting for. I've had it maybe 5 or 6 times. Very nice, and it's not expensive. It fits my budget, put it that way, and my budget is massive. You know, I'm not here on 100,000 pesos a year or a month, whatever. I'm on a lot less than that, but it's very, very, very nice. I tend to keep away from Starbucks. I tend to do a coffee bean. They do a lovely blended mocha coffee, iced, which is quite nice. It's just been bought out by Jolly Bee at the moment, so it's going through this transition period. But it's quite nice. The other place I go to is a place called Chicken Ann. I have their set meal for about 150 peso. It comes with iced tea, service water, a couple of other bits and bobs, and I have a sandwich on top. The sandwich is 55 pesos. So for anybody who wants to know, 55 pesos. I'm sitting here today and this is a 75 peso sandwich. But if I were to go from here to Chicken Ann, it would cost me 100 pesos. So I'll have two of these for the price of a cab. Very nice, enjoyable. So, as I say, it's 5 o'clock. But there's some really nice places. Where else? I've been to Outback, but I don't recommend that. I'm not a big fan. I've been to Jack Ridge. It's very nice. The views are stunning. The food is average. Prices are high. But they've got a swimming pool there. You've got a steak and crab restaurant there. You've got a coffee shop there. Coffee shop service is really slow. Last time I was there, I had a milkshake and a cake. I had a coffee and a pastry. It was 45 minutes. They weren't busy. I work in the hotel trade and I work in the restaurant trade. So that is just too slow. So this is where I am at the moment. I'm just going to scan around. So this is Little Vietnam, or Little Nam as they call it. There are about 5 or 6 of these franchises. The girls here are really nice, really pleasant. As I said, I'm going to order myself some hot vegetables, some hot rice, a couple of beers. It's 280 pesos, and it's a lot. For 280 pesos, it's a lot. You can get a cha, you can turn around and get kami bat, you can get ribs, shrimp, you can get virtually anything here. It's a really nice place. It's decorated quite nicely, but I enjoy it. There's another restaurant I go to, and I've been going to that restaurant since the 9th of October when I arrived in the Philippines. It's the first restaurant I ate in, and it's on 2nd Avenue in Bahada. It's a Korean restaurant. I call the owner the fireman because he's always hosing down the street, but the food, very good. I usually have a rice, sesame and a beef broth, and I usually have some stir-fried pork that goes into lettuce, have a couple of beers, and it's around about 400 to 500 pesos. But the owner, very nice. The staff there, very nice, very accommodating. And I would say I've eaten at that restaurant more than any other restaurant in Davao. There's also a really nice food court that's in SM Langan. I go to a place called it's Si Cha. It's on the 2nd floor, and I usually have the milkfish. I have the seaweed with onions and cucumbers and radish and some vinegar. I have rice. I have a Coca-Cola or diet free, and it's around about 220 pesos. You have to serve your own table, but the food quality is excellent. I have to say this, it's excellent. There's a shabu panda. The food started off very good in that place, and I ate there a couple of times. I've done a TripAdvisor feedback on it, and I wouldn't go back there. I think the staff have become lazy, it's become overpriced, and majority of the time the food, the cabbage and the food is dry, discoloured, it's old, so I don't go back there. They do a red burger. I've not eaten there, but people turn around and say it's very nice. They do a nice ice cream parlour there, but not the gelato one, the one inside the food court area where they pour the mixture onto an ice plate and make you up a nice ice cream pot that way. Very, very nice, very filling. Not good for me, too many sugars. I go to gelato and I have either, they do a lovely dairy strawberry, and they also do a great stracciatella, and I have a coffee there. It's 240 pesos for 170 grams of ice cream. It's very, very nice. There's some nice bread places. There's the bread shop that's in one of the malls. Do very, very nice French bread, which is down at Abrisa. There is also the Italiana. Now, I treat myself to the Italiana once every 2 months. They do a fantastic range of salads that are really, really nice, very, very innovative, and they remind me of Italy. They remind me of the culture. I have the chicken parmigiana with the spaghetti, very, very nice. However, it's not cheap. That's why I go every 2 months. I usually go on a Sunday before I go to Mass, and I sit around and have a nice meal. And I have a lychee and honey shake, which is very, very nice. But food it brings me back to reality. Gives me some flavours rather than doing the fried, or the manok, or the chicken lechon, or the tinalog, or the different kinds of spicy curries, or the chicken feet, or the gizzards, which I eat. I eat the street food here, and the street food's great. I do the empanada, very nice. I enjoy the empanada. I've had some empanadas that have been so hot that my lips have got blue. And God, please. I've spent about 2 hours in the toilet, about 6 hours later, but you don't want to know about that, because that's just something that's not right for a Saturday evening. But I've also had some pork adobo, and I've had some nice kinawali, very, very nice. But it's been good. The food, I've only had upset stomach maybe twice in the 11 months I've been here, and that wasn't down to the food. I think that was down to my own stupidity about picking food when it wasn't outside the rules I use. And the rules I use, if it's supposed to be cold, then it should be cold, and if it's supposed to be hot, it should be hot. If it's supposed to be hot and it's lukewarm, keep away from it. And if it's cold and it's supposed to be cold, like ice cream, and it's hot and it's warm, keep away from it. Don't eat it, and go from there. But as I said, it's trying to rain. I'm just going to turn around and order some food from the young ladies. They're sitting up there at the moment on the counter, doing their eating, getting themselves ready for dinner, and they just turn around and check in their YouTube. Anyway, for me, like, share and subscribe, because growing my channel is a hobby of mine, and it's a nice hobby. I'm enjoying what I'm doing, and I'm enjoying just messing around and loving the culture of this country. The people are great, the weather is fantastic. Sometimes in chaos, sometimes I am very, very hot and very sweaty. I have 2 or 3 showers a day just to cool myself down, but it's very, very nice. Anyway, I'm going to make a move now, and I'm going to order some food. Speak to you later. Have a great day. God bless, and you guys look after yourselves.